Wait till y'all get up on here. Get up on here. Get up on here. I want to know what's going on with Alvo. Y'all fill me in because I've been missing some stuff. I've been working, and y'all need to be filling me in and on what's been going on with Alvo lately. That's what I want to know. Wait till y'all get in here and get in this chat box so y'all can holler at me and let me know what's going on. Because I be missing a lot. Just sit in here and wait for y'all to come on here. What's up, Toy? What's happening, baby? What's going on? What I've been missing? You know I gotta ask you what I've been missing, huh? I'm gonna do like everybody else do now. Hit that like button, like the live and share the live. You know how I'm gonna do you. You know how I'm gonna do you. Y'all look on the real. What's been going on with Alvo? Not too much. They've been quiet today. What's been going on with Alvo? Alvo ain't getting no job yet. What's happening with Alvo? I think I seen Alvo and looking kind of rough by the head. He supposed to have got him a little haircut or something. The sides look like it's cut, but the top is a mess. I wish that boy would just get, hey, Natanya, what's happening, baby? I wish Alvo would just get, you know what? I wish Alvo would just take and get all of his hair cut off. His hair looks a mess, bruh. It really do. What you say? Alvo ain't really been live. I heard he was laying up. He laying up with some little dude or something like that. Somebody said somebody he was in an Airbnb laying up with some little dude or something, huh? Alvo need to get him a job and get that haircut and get himself together. I'm trying to see if y'all heard anything new. The boy ain't got a job yet, huh? You see what y'all saying? You seen him with, yeah, that's all Alvo been doing since he been out of jail. What, smoking, drinking, whatever he been doing. He needed, you know, he need to spend just as much time as he's spending laying up with dudes and Airbnbs and drinking and smoking. All of that time and effort and energy he's putting into doing all of that. He need to be putting that same time, effort, and energy into getting his behind a job. That's what he need to be doing. That's why, let me see what y'all saying. Same old Alvo, huh? Oh yeah. Shamar got a man, that's what you say? Natanya? Well, look, one thing y'all know about Shamar. Shamar have a man today, and tomorrow Shamar have somebody else. I don't know if that's really Shamar boyfriend or nothing like that on the real. You know, Shamar don't like to get serious with nobody. He be telling them from the gate that, hey, he don't like getting serious with nobody. He just like doing his thing. Let me see what you're saying. Who went live this morning? Wasn't on 2 minutes before he started talking about Cash App. Oh, you must be talking about Alvo. You must be talking about Alvo, Toy. He went live this morning. He went on 2 minutes before he started asking for Cash App. He needed, you know what Alvo need to do? Alvo what? Alvo's 25 years old. Alvo is 25 years old. Alvo can actually get him 2 jobs. He's still young. Get him 2 jobs. What he need to do, if he was smart, get him 2 jobs. Take one job money, paycheck from a job, and bank that check, and then have the other check to pay his bills with, and have a little spending money left over. Let me see what you're saying. Toy says Shamal been busy. He was with a cute light-skinned boy. Then he was with Tommy X Ken. Girl, what? Shamal was with a cute light-skinned boy. Then he was with Tommy's ex Ken. I told y'all Shamal ain't serious with nobody. Shamal ain't the type to get serious with nobody. Alvo, child, you know what? They be in competition with each other. I guarantee you, Alvo probably wouldn't laid up with that dude that he was with until he found out that Shamal was with that light-skinned dude. I bet you after Alvo found out that Shamal was with that light-skinned dude, that's when Alvo, everybody in the little clique decide they want to get them a man, or say that they got them a man too. Y'all notice that? Am I tripping? Or y'all notice that same thing? Every time one of them do something, the other one do the same thing. They like follow each other. They follow suit. Shamar was seen with the little light-skinned dude. Then next thing you know, Alvo is laid up with somebody. Some dude he over there with. They all do it. And then next thing you know, one of the other ones probably say, oh, I was with me and my man, child. And everybody got a man. When one of them get one, everybody get one. When that one dump them, all of them dump them. They just follow each other, man. All of them do that. All of them do that. I won't need him a dog on job. Like I said, I won't need him 2 jobs. That's what he need to do. So I'll say he's still begging for cash apps. That's what he been doing lately. He been getting on begging for cash apps. You know what? Them people gonna get sick of him doing that. They're gonna get sick of him doing that. They're gonna get sick of Alvo logging on, coming on live and begging for cash apps. They're gonna get sick of that. Because they're going to start really paying attention. They're going to really start seeing that that's the same old Alvo that they're going to feel like he lied to everybody. He done said and lied to everybody. And that he the same old Alvo, that he ain't changed. And then you know what's going to happen? People going to start fading away. They not going to want to deal with him no more. But that's going to be on him because he's doing it to himself. Alvo needs to do a whole 360. He gonna have to change up his way of doing things because he's coming back being the same old person. Ain't nobody gonna want to fool with him. It gets old when it's every day. Yeah, I feel you. I feel you. It is good. It done got old. It done got old. Yes, it have. Well, what do we have here? Deidre Grant is in the building. What's up, Dee? Dee, I'm going to do you like everybody else do. Hit that like button. Y'all better hit that like button. Hit the like button. Share the love. Hit the like button, y'all. Hit that like button. I told y'all, I'm going to start getting like everybody else. I'm going to start getting like Alvo after a while. Pin the cash app up at the top, y'all. Pin the cash app up at the top. It's working for him. Nah, I don't even think it's really working too much for Alvo no more, for real though. I don't think it's starting to get, I think it's starting to get played out. Y'all need to fill me in. What's been going on with Mr. Booker Butt? What's been happening with Mr. Booker Butt? Diddy, I was telling him that Alvo need to get him 2 jobs. He got too much time on his hand. He need to get 2 jobs. He's 25 years old. He ain't got nothing but time on his hands. Time on my hands. Since you went away, boy. Yeah, he ain't got nothing but time on his hands. He a little youngster. He need to go head on and get him 2 jobs. He want to lay up in there. Oh, Didi, I was also saying that they follow each other a lot. See, Toy was saying that who was that said that? Toy and Natanya, one of y'all said that Shamar was with that little light-skinned dude, cute little light-skinned dude. And then next thing you know, Alvo went and grabbed him a man and start following suit, following behind what Shamar doing. Next thing you know, one of the other ones gonna claim that they done got them a man too. Then they said something about in this chat. You read through the chat, Diddy, something about Shamar was over there with Tommy's ex. When was this though? When was Shamar with one of Tommy's exes? When was this? Because he was just with a little light-skinned dude. Shamar was just with some little light-skinned dude. They was talking about, I think they was talking about that was Shamar's new boyfriend and all of that kind of stuff like that. But then they saying in the chat that Shamar was with one of Tommy's exes. When was this? Let me see what y'all saying. What going on? Let me see. I don't know. It was on this story today. Messy ex too. What you mean? Danger. That was messy. Wait. Hold on, y'all. Shamar was seen with Tommy's ex, and the same dude is Messy Doll's ex too? Is that what you saying? Clarify that. Let me see. Messy used to go with Ken too. What? Y'all, for real? When was he with this Ken dude? When was he with Tommy and Messy Doll's ex? The dude name is Ken. When was he with him? Because he was just with the little light-skinned dude. Yup, he used to go with Messy at some point. What? Where was this at? When y'all seen this? Where were they at? Where was Shamar and this dude Ken? Where were they at? I told y'all just like this. Alvo had a plan when he got out of jail. I feel like Alvo thought he was going to get out of jail and try to latch on to Shamar because, I'm sure people been filling him in and letting him know that Shamar was doing real good for himself. And so when he found out Shamar had new management and doing good for himself and everything else, I'm telling you right now, Alvo was very slick. He's a slickster. He's a street dude. And I feel like Alvo was trying to work his way back to Shamar again. He was trying to figure it out on how he was going to get back with Shamar, how he was going to link up with Shamar. That's what his plan was. And when Alvo came back to Atlanta, Alvo got that Airbnb. He thought, guess what though? That same day that Alvo came back to Atlanta and got that Airbnb, Shamar was on a flight already heading back to Atlanta that same day. So Alvo tried to hurry up and get there to Atlanta, get that Airbnb, thinking that he was going to finesse Shamar into coming over there to that Airbnb and hook up with him. I don't think that worked out like that for Alvo. I don't think that worked out like that for Alvo. So Alvo must have probably kept the Airbnb and then went and grabbed some other dude. They move fast, bro. These little dudes out here, they move like this. They move so quick. One won't do, they grab another one. This one won't do, they grab another one. They grab them just like that. They move on. They move quick. Let me see what y'all saying. Let me see. He used to go, Messi still act like he with Ken. Wait a minute. I'm wondering, is that the same? What? Wait a minute. That's the dude that Messi Dog said that he took away from Tommy? Is that the dude that Messi Dog claimed that he took away from Tommy? Y'all, I am going to send it to you. Messi always saying he took Ken from. That's the dude. Alvo and Shamar supposed to be going to lunch tomorrow. Yeah, what? Yeah. All right, I'm gonna check my Instagram, DD. Yeah, Alvo. Let me tell you something. Alvo was on live, and somebody made a comment in his chat box that he didn't like. Somebody said to Alvo in that chat box, they said something about Shamar doing good for himself. What about you? And Alvo felt a little salty about that. You know what I'm saying? Alvo kind of got a little pissed off when that person said that. So Alvo started talking, and he was like, Alvo was saying, when the person in the chat box told Alvo, yeah, Shamar doing good for himself. What you doing? Pretty much, Alvo, what you doing? Alvo started rambling on. Well, I ain't no hater. I commend Shamar. I'm happy for Shamar and everything. I ain't knocking nobody trying to do good for themselves. So Alvo started talking like that. Then all of a sudden, Alvo said, well, me and Shamar talk all the time. We text each other all the time. Then all of a sudden, Alvo said, oh, me and Shamar going to lunch together tomorrow. Yeah, well, let me tell you something about Mr. Alvo. Alvo can't hold water. Alvo can't hold water, baby. Let me tell you something. If Alvo and Shamar go to lunch tomorrow, guess what? Alvo gonna get on live and tell the whole world him and Shamar went to lunch together. Alvo tells his business and everybody else's business too much. Let me tell you another thing. If Alvo thought he was gonna stand a chance on even connecting with Shamar on a certain level, then Alvo would have to learn to keep his doggone mouth shut. Alvo talks too much. He tells everybody's business, including his. He talks too much. And with Shamar having that new management team and all of that stuff like that, and Shamar's career is jumping off like it is, that management team and stuff ain't gonna deal with no mess, y'all. Shamar's management team ain't gonna deal with no mess. And by Alvo being the same Alvo, and it looks from all angles, it looked like Alvo ain't changing. You actually think that management team is gonna put up with Alvo? I thought they had this. I thought Alvo and Shamar. I thought they had a shot. I thought when Alvo got out of jail, I thought they had a shot. Alvo and Shamar had a shot. I thought they had another chance. I thought Alvo was gonna get out of jail, get himself together, get him a job, handle his business. Him and Shamar work things out, even if they will work things out slowly and live in two separate apartments and work their way back together. I thought it was gonna be like that. I really did, y'all. But Alvo did just the opposite when he got out of jail. You know what I'm saying? Alvo got out of jail. He lied to everybody, talking about he ain't gonna be smoking, he ain't gonna be drinking, he finna hit the ground running, he finna get himself together, he finna get him a job, he finna do this, he finna get an apartment, he finna do all the great stuff. The first thing Alvo did when he touched down is got him something to drink. He started back to doing his old, same old, man. You got to look at it. When people start seeing that, they're not going to make it easy for him to be trying to deal with Shamar. Not on the level that Shamar is on right now. Shamar ain't on the same level he used to be on. Shamar ain't on that same level. Let me see what y'all saying. I want Shamar. Okay. Tommy and Shamar used to go at it. What? I hope it doesn't happen. I don't think the manager going to let Shamar get mixed up with Alvo. Y'all, if Alvo and Shamar go to lunch tomorrow, it's just lunch. It's just lunch. But if Alvo and Shamar go to lunch together tomorrow, y'all, I'm telling y'all this. Y'all know how slick Alvo is. They could be saying it's just an innocent thing. They just cool. They decided to just be friends, because I heard Alvo say, oh, me and Shamar friends, we cool, and all this other stuff like that. That's how he trying to play it. He trying to play it like that. He trying to downplay it. And all along, y'all know Alvo now. Alvo trying to act like him and Shamar cool and they just friends, so he could try to get back in that door again and get close to Shamar, you know. And once he try to get back into that door again, like if they go to lunch tomorrow or if they go to lunch whenever, they get back, he gonna try to get back in that door again. He'll be sitting there talking and eating. And you know, Alvo is a little slickster. Alvo gonna be trying to reminisce about old times and talk about how he ain't trying to act like this and that no more. How he's trying to change his life around, and how he working on getting him a job. And y'all know Alvo is a master finesser. He's a master finesser. I'm telling you that now. So y'all think that it's going to happen tomorrow? Y'all think that Shamar and Alvo gonna go out to eat? Y'all think they're gonna have lunch together tomorrow? Y'all think that? What y'all think? I don't know. If I was a betting person, knowing how Alvo is and knowing how weak-minded Shamar can be when it comes to men, y'all, I don't know. Y'all think Alvo gonna pull it off? Y'all think that Alvo and Shamar gonna go to lunch tomorrow? Because Alvo opened up his big gator mouth and let the whole world know on his live that him and Shamar going to lunch together tomorrow. Y'all think it's gonna happen? Because I'm gonna tell you right now, if Alvo and Shamar go to lunch together tomorrow, y'all know Alvo is going to pull a quick, fast one on him. Alvo gonna sit up there like he in a boxing ring, pow, 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 all over Shamar, finessing him and everything. Have Shamar laughing. Alvo, you a chill. You know how Shamar is now. It ain't gonna take too much. Oh, you know how Alvo likes to crack jokes and everything else and all of that. Shit. Let me see what y'all saying in this chat box. I don't think the man is gonna let Shamar mixed up with Alvo. I agree with you. Okay, I'm going to be looking for Alvo live tomorrow. You better, Natalia. Hey, Manifest, what's happening, baby? Hey. Let me see. Deidre say Alvo is for the streets. But I don't think Alex, that's the manager, Shamar's manager, name is Alex, is going to let it happen for them to get together. Maybe lunch, nothing more. Deidre, check this out though. How can the manager, how can the Shamar's manager stop Shamar from being with the dude? You can't do that. He was just with the little light skinned dude, doing whatever and all of that, and then he was with Tommy and Messy Dog's ex Ken. So how you figure that the manager gonna stop him and Alvo from hooking up? How you think that's gonna how you gonna stop that? I'm trying to figure out how you think that man gonna stop that. Shamar's fast and he hot in the butt. Y'all know that? Y'all know that already. Manifest says, I sure hope they do not meet up at all. Not a good thing. Yeah, you're right about that because Alvo did not change. Alvo is back to his same little slicks the ways, I believe. I'm telling you, he was in the club. Shamar was in the club. He's not going to allow. Oh, at Shamar's house, Alex got too much invested. That's true. I agree with everything y'all saying. I agree with 100% of what y'all saying. Alex, to me, if you look at that man got goals all in the top, the bottom of his teeth. He dressed very well. He's well taken care of. His whole demeanor, his image, and everything is on point. It's the thing is with that. How can that manager stop Shamar from sleeping with anybody? You know what I'm saying? How can that manager stop Shamar from getting an Airbnb and laying up with somebody, man? I mean, Shamar, man, listen. As soon as Shamar just like one of them little, say you had a dog, had a pet in the backyard somewhere. You know how they dig. You try to lock them up, no matter how much you lock them up in that fence. They dig until they find a way out. They find a hole and crawl up out from under that fence. That's Shamar. No, you try to lock him down if you want to. You can't even lock Shamar down in a solid relationship. Shamar go from man to man. You can't hold him down. You can't lock him down. So I don't understand y'all saying, making it seem like that man go, yeah, Alex got too much invested. I know he do. Yes, he does. Yes, he does. I don't know if I don't y'all saying y'all don't think that Alvo is gonna make it pretty much to Shamar's apartment. Did y'all see when Shamar went live and he had this, looked like he was half Mexican, this dude? He had a bunch of hair on his head and they was in the store and all of that. Y'all seen that little young dude? It was one of his friends. It wasn't nobody he was I don't think he was messing with the little dude. He gave him a ride, I believe, back to wherever the dude stayed. But the little dude was in Shamar's apartment. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And I was like, wait a minute. I didn't think that Shamar would really be able to have anybody over at his apartment. Shamar had it. Y'all seen the little dude? Did y'all see that little dude? It was some little dude that had a lot of hair on his head. He's a little young guy, and he's supposed to be cool and friends with Shamar. And I don't know if he was at one of Shamar's shows and he was supporting Shamar. And they went to the store, like a corner store or something like that. Now they got some, I guess, some alcohol or something out the store. But they went to Shamar's apartment, y'all. The boy was in Shamar's apartment. So you tell me, how hard is it for Shamar to bring Alvo over there or anybody over there to that apartment? How hard is that gonna be? Come on now. Let me see what y'all got to say. Alex, okay, manifesto this thing. You have a valid point, especially if the manager don't know, or even if it does, will still go in desperate right now. Yup. Alex's business, he know Alvo type. He will step, Didi, to Alvo before he let Alvo take his back. Oh no, he ain't gonna let that happen, Didi. Shamar could sleep with him like he did Larry, but he can't. He can't what? He can't keep him. He can't keep him. Oh wow. Okay. I don't think Shamar going to get back with Alvo. Was it JD? No, it was some little cute little. It looked like he was half Mexican. Oh, you seen it? No, he not gonna stay there. No, but I'm telling you like this. Shamar got his ways too, y'all. Alvo, I'm just gonna say it like this. I'm just gonna put it to y'all like this. I would not be surprised if we look up and we see Alvo at Shamar's apartment. Listen, I'm saying I would not be surprised. That's what I'm saying to y'all. I wouldn't be surprised because Alvo is a manipulator. He's a mastermind. He likes to slick his way into stuff. Even if they don't stay, even if they don't live together, even if they don't have a solid relationship, Alvo wants to see exactly how Shamar is living. He see on the outside like we all looking at. He see the videos like we all have seen the videos. He see all this stuff going on, but he want to really get around. You know how Alvo do. Cause see, right now, Alvo look y'all, pay attention. Right now, Alvo don't have a place to stay. Staying with his mama, huh? He in the Airbnb right now, huh? Was laying up with some dude. Or he holding on to that Airbnb, hoping that he can get Shamar to come over there or something, you know? Let me see what y'all saying. I'm actually hoping that nothing goes through where Mar allows things to change for him. Not now because the choices he make. Yeah, I agree, manifest. Toy, what are you saying? I agree with Tommy on this one. Alvo don't want Shamar. He wants that clout back up. Nah, I have to agree with you on that one too now. Oh, so let me see. Lost a place out of town. Did Alvo lose his place out of town? Who is that? I can't see shit down. Sarah, can you speak Spanish? Can I speak Spanish? Hi, Sarah Sanchez. Can I speak Spanish? I don't know Spanish that much. I know a little French, but I don't know Spanish that much. But I can say hola, Sarah. Hola. Como hola. ¿Cómo está? Oh yeah. Alvo. Y'all know Alvo ain't nothing but a liar, huh? Y'all know Alvo ain't nothing but a liar. Alvo stay lying. But that's what I'm saying. He's a master finesser too, y'all. Look, I'm telling y'all be fighting me when I be telling y'all know I love y'all like a fat kid love cake. Y'all know I love y'all. Y'all my people on here. Y'all come and see me. Y'all know the program. This the program because I be programming. Let me stop messing with Jiggle. Let me stop messing with Jiggle. No, for real though. I love y'all like a fat kid, little cake. Jigga gonna come after me, y'all, and he better not mess with me. I tell y'all that because I'm not the one, the two, or the three. Look, oh, I love y'all like a fat kid love cake, but I'm here to tell y'all. See, every time I come to y'all, because I know y'all don't want Shamar and Alvo to get back together. I know y'all don't. I'm not saying at first I thought maybe that was gonna happen and everything. But now I see that Alvo don't look like he's working hard enough to make some changes in his life for real. He really don't look like he's making changes like that. Look like to all of us, it seems like he's just the same old Alvo. You feel me? And y'all know I love me some Shamar. Come on now, y'all know I love some Shamar. When Shamar is wrong, he is wrong. Now I don't take up for him when he is wrong. But right now, Shamar is the level Shamar is on, and the rooms that Shamar is in, and the people Shamar is around, and the collaborations on music that Shamar's been collaborating, and all of the fans and stuff that he's getting, more and more people. Man, right now, Shamar don't need no mess in his life. He doesn't need a master manipulator. He don't need nobody coming into his life trying to just see what they can get. They try to get clout and everything, because before, y'all, Tommy be tripping and stuff, but I can tell you one thing about this that Tommy wasn't wrong about. And Tommy said these words. I had to agree with him on this one. Tommy said, before Alvo went to jail, he talked about Shamar and drugged Shamar like a dog. Called Shamar all kind of crooked body dicks and talked about Shamar and drugged Shamar like a dog. Alvo went to jail. Only been in there 40 days and 40 nights. And still came out and ain't got his life together. Why he talking so spiritual? Come on now, y'all. He came out. He ain't even, like I said, he ain't even been in jail long enough to have changed. All of a sudden, he tried to pretend like he got to change heart. Nah, that's that manipulating side, bro. That's that manipulating side. And by the looks of it, at one time I was thinking that they might get back together. But by the looks of it, seeing that how Alvo ain't changed like that, it's kind of disappointing, because I'll tell you like this. I was rooting for Alvo. Let me see what y'all saying, baby. I always got to try to read what y'all saying, because I want y'all to know I'm interacting with y'all. I don't think Alvo got manifest. I don't think Alvo got that the Alvo. I don't think he got that apartment no more in Houston. No, ma'am. I don't believe he got that apartment in Houston no more. Oh, who is that? Hey, what's happening, Gloria? Alex has a. I don't think Alex has. We say have a problem with Shamar being with men, just not Alvo. He would come and mess up everything, like he did with Fendi. Ooh, that's deep. Gloria, that's deep. And that's the truth. I have to give it to y'all. When y'all laying it down, telling the truth, y'all be on it though. I haven't been caught up on what's going on with him. Manifest is saying this. Just seeing he's hotel right now. Yeah, that's where he is, laying up in. So I guess he in a hotel. I don't know if it's an Airbnb. He claimed it's an Airbnb, I believe. Not the program. The program be programming. Gloria, I agree. Alvo said he is in an Airbnb today, baby. He doing it big, y'all. He missed a big shot today. Airbnb in it, huh? Got that money from them cash apps from his supporters to be able to get an Airbnb. That's what he did. Y'all know he did that. How long that's gonna last? Them supporters is only trying to help him till he get a little job. He better hurry up and get a job. Alvo say he's an Airbnb. Okay, I'm reading y'all comments. That's why I'm sitting up like this, y'all. Shamar is not Alvo with him. He lost before behind Alvo. It's not going. I agree with you, Didi. I don't think that's gonna happen either. Gloria, I'm trying to understand a little more. Saying Alex doesn't. I think what Gloria was trying to say that yeah, he don't that Alex don't mind Shamar being with men. It's just that Alvo like me. I think what it is somebody probably helped Shamar's manager Alex to Alvo. You know what, y'all? Think about this. Remember when Chicago, Honey Supreme Chicago, was trying hard to get with Shamar? Y'all might have not have known, but Honey Supreme is a little rapper. He had some rap songs in the past, right? And Honey Supreme tried to latch on to Shamar to hope that he can get with Shamar to get a little clout or whatever. You know what I'm saying? To revamp his rap career again. And Honey Supreme was trying to get with Shamar hot and heavy. Feel me? And I remember Shamar was on the phone with Honey Supreme. And Honey Supreme started talking kind of like, oh, I need, can you get me, I think he was trying to ask Shamar, can Shamar get him a plane ticket to come to Atlanta? And when he was asking Shamar to try to help him get a plane ticket, and he was claiming he had all of this money. How you got all of this money? How you claim you got money and everything, and you asking Shamar to buy you a plane ticket to Atlanta? And when Honey Supreme asked Shamar to get him a plane ticket to Atlanta, you know what Shamar said over on that phone, y'all? Remember? Shamar said, oh, I gotta ask my manager. I gotta talk to my manager first. That's what Shamar said. And that was the end. Y'all didn't hear nothing else about no Shamar hooking up with no Honey Supreme no more. That was the end. Because I think Shamar is well aware now about people trying to get with him, not just for clout, benefits or whatever they trying to get from Shamar. I think Shamar is wide open and well aware they got them snakes out there. You know, let me see what's going on. Let me see. I'm reading y'all comments, baby. Yep. Yeah, Supreme thought he was slick. I ain't like, you know what? I didn't like the way Honey Supreme tried to work his little set on Shamar. I didn't like that at all. I was a little pissed off about that. You know why I say that? Honey Supreme tried to go over there with Shamar. Then when it didn't work out with Shamar, y'all, Honey Supreme was hitting Alvo up in his DMs and stuff. Y'all know about that? Y'all know about that? Y'all heard about that? So he couldn't get Honey Supreme, couldn't get couldn't get Shamar. He switched it up. And he called himself gonna go after Alvo. That shows you right then and there. You didn't want Shamar. You just wanted to come up. And if you couldn't come up off of Shamar, you gonna go over here to Alvo. Then he tried to go over there by Tommy too. He tried to link up with Tommy too. He tried to get in. Then he tried to go over there. Think he was gonna link up with Kay for a come up. He was going everywhere, y'all. He was trying to go everywhere in that circle. That's how come you can sit back and pay attention And you will know that Honey Supreme wasn't nothing but a little con artist. He was a little scammer. He was going to try to come up any which way he could possibly come up and didn't care how he was going to come up. He didn't care how he was going to come up. I ain't like that. I saw that and I was like, man, look, I ain't like that. I'm reading y'all comments. This is crazy, man. This is crazy. Supreme Manifest say Supreme realized Mar was no longer making decisions anymore. That's right. And he should continue to Shamar should continue to say, I'm sorry, speak to my manager. And I noticed he been doing that lately, y'all. Y'all notice Shamar been doing that lately? When he get on social media, he'll say, y'all don't call me, call my manager. My manager's info is in my bio. Get with my manager. Y'all been noticing Shamar been using that lately, saying that lately? And he should. Shamar doing good now, and he know that Alvo and Chicago dude, they ain't no good. You right about that, Natanya. Honey Supreme was trying to mooch off Shamar, and Shamar wasn't having it. That's what Toy said. You right, Toy? Shamar remembered how Alvo dogged him out. He sure did. He sure did. I ain't like that. Oh, that was so mad, y'all. Y'all don't know how mad I was. I heard about it. I didn't know if it was true. He was trying anything at that point he could. Yup. He would do anything to get linked up, Manifest says. That's exactly right. He was all over that whole little group. Yes, he was. That whole little crew. Tommy reached out to Honey Supreme with his messy self. Yeah, but you know how Tommy rocked too. And what happened in the end? I knew that was gonna happen. I knew that see the games that they played. Let me tell y'all something. Y'all gonna be like, what? And y'all, I'm just gonna keep it real. They be thinking people slow and stupid. Honey Supreme thought, he was thinking people was dumb, slow, and stupid. And he thought that he could go in there and rock the mic. He might have been a rapper, had a little few rap songs back in the day. But he wasn't rocking them. We wasn't rocking the mic today. Let me tell you something. Anytime Shamar got sense enough to say, I gotta talk to my manager first. Let me speak to my manager. He thought that because Shamar had a disability, that he was gonna go in Chicago Supreme. He thought Shamar had a disability. He thought he was gonna go in there and play on Shamar. He thought Shamar was gonna be an easy target. Somebody done hipped him to how Shamar really likes men like that. And he thought he was gonna go in, and he thought he was gonna have his way with Shamar. That backfired on him. Then that didn't work. He went running over there to Tommy. Tommy played with him a little bit. Tommy had that little finagle waggle on. He played with Honey Supreme. Boom, slam dunked him a couple of times. Out again. And when Tommy got sick of playing with Honey Supreme, he tossed his behind to the side. Honey Supreme then ran over there thinking he was slick. I'm gonna get in Alvo's DMs. Sounding like DMX. Oh, Lord, that child sound like DMX. He gonna get in Alvo's DMs. Alvo said, nope, not today. I like how they played that. Ooh, I gotta give it to them boys. I gotta give it to them. They played Honey Supreme. Honey Supreme thought he was gonna play them. He got tossed around, baby, like yesterday's salad with no dressing. They tossed that behind around so good when they got through tossing Honey Supreme around, and Out the door he went. That was funny. That was classic. I like that from them boys. Let me see what y'all got to say. Okay. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Right, Dee Dee? Yup. Natalia? I think Shamar just want to be friends with Alvo. Child, Natalia, that's Alvo conjuring that up. Talking about. That's Alvo. That's all Alvo with that mouth. Alvo talking about something. Me and Shamar, we cool. We just friends. Here go Alvo. We talk all the time. We text message each other. Next thing you know, here go Alvo. Me and Shamar supposed to be going out to lunch tomorrow. Oh, you couldn't hold that, huh? Alvo can't hold his tongue like I said earlier. Alvo talks too much. Anything Alvo got going on, Alvo gonna spill the beans not only on himself, but on everybody else too. That's the dangerous part about Alvo. Alvo don't know how to keep his mouth shut. He talks too much. Nobody asked him about Shamar. Nobody asked him anything about Shamar. He couldn't hold it. He couldn't hold it. He had to tell it. And then that's dangerous. He talks too much. Alvo get everybody in trouble because he don't know when to keep his mouth shut. Mm-hmm. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. Thinkstress. The thinkstress. What's happening? You coming to the party, huh, baby? Glad that you're here, though. Mm-hmm. We in here talking about Alvo and how Alvo's trying to finesse his way back towards Shamar, and Alvo ain't even got himself together. Alvo done set up here and got out of jail and lying to everybody, telling everybody he changed and all of this other stuff. But as soon as he got out of jail, he back to that drinking and smoking and laying up with these dudes and all of this stuff. He ain't changed. But what gets me is I feel like Alvo up to something, bro. Thinktress. Alvo opened his mouth today and he said that him and Shamar talk all the time and they be texting each other, right? And Alvo said today that him and Shamar supposed to be going out to lunch tomorrow, girl. Sure did. Alvo, mind you, Alvo living with his mama. Ain't he living with his mama or grandma or somebody? And Alvo don't have no solid place to live right now, and he ain't got no job right now. So what is his purpose for linking up with Shamar to go out to lunch for? He gonna go out to lunch with Shamar. I guess that what they're gonna talk about, they're gonna be talking. They're gonna be talking about whatever. Alvo gonna be the one doing the talking. Y'all know how he is now. And Alvo up to something. Bet, bruh. Alvo up to something, y'all. I don't know, y'all. Y'all better listen, because when I be telling y'all something, I feel like Alvo is up to something. He ain't trying to link up with Shamar, go to lunch with Shamar and all of that for nothing. He's trying to get close to Shamar. He's trying to make Shamar think that he's changed. He's trying to make Shamar think that he wants to do better. He wants to do different. Basically, he wants to probably trying to play on Shamar's intelligence. He think he knows Shamar. He really think he knows Shamar. And he gonna try to figure out any way he can to get back in that door with Shamar. I'm telling y'all. I'm not saying it's going to work, y'all. I'm saying Alvo is going to try it. He's trying to do everything to keep the connection with Shamar. And all of that mess talking about him and Shamar friends, easiest way to stay connected with somebody, especially if they were your ex. If you smooth it out and say, okay, no strings attached, I'm not trying to get back with you. I know you got your life going. I'm happy. I'm proud of you. Are you doing your thing out here? I'm working on myself too. Alvo, he gonna throw in something like, you inspiring me to do better for myself. Yada, you know the drill. Y'all know the drill. And so here they go to why they eating lunch. He gonna be pouring it all out, and Shamar gonna be like, yeah, I'm doing my big one. And he gonna be filling Shamar head up and everything. And Alvo trying to figure out what button he could push. Slide, just get on in Shamar's apartment and look around. Shamar has a very nice apartment, y'all. It looks like a condo. He's taking care of that dog. That dog, he has a sitter for that dog. He has a cleaning service to clean that apartment up. Oh my God. I'm so happy for him. I really am. Let me look at y'all comments. Coco is just something about that manager that I feel. This is Natanya. I'm listening to you. That manager that I feel he ain't going to let anything happen with Alvo and Shamar. You really think, Natalia? Why Alvo? Why you so hard? Not you. Why you think that manager is? You think the manager is like watching Alvo or something, like watching out for that? We about to see. Yeah, dangerous. Yeah, that boy is dangerous to Shamar. He is. Alvo stand. Toy say Alvo stand where he can stay. That's true. He's going to use Shamar for content. Yep. I don't like that either. I don't like that. I mean, that's not, I can't nobody do nothing about that, but Toy, I feel that manager ain't having it. I know that's right, Coco. And after how he turned on Shamar, oh, that was terrible. Oh, man, that was a mess. Dang, that was awful. I hated when Alvo acted like that. Oh, Toya say she think the manager gonna stop that from happening. Huh? Really? Y'all think that manager gonna stop? Y'all think they're gonna even go out to eat go out to lunch? Tomorrow or whenever. I'm just trying to say, how can a manager really stop Shamar from having friends, though? He can't stop Shamar from having friends, y'all. That's the thing. Alvo is trying to spin it like that. Alvo's trying to make it look like that him and Shamar just friends, so it can smooth things out, so nobody won't think nothing. You see, that's how Alvo trying to play it. Everybody's going to watch Alvo. Don't think I'm not watching him, because I'm watching Alvo too. That manager already know how Alvo is, and I'm sure you have seen those videos of him making fun of. Oh, yeah, that's not a good look for Alvo. That's not a good look for Alvo, y'all. So let me tell y'all something. Come here, let me tell y'all something. We're gonna pay attention, and we're gonna see if Alvo and Shamar go out to lunch. If Shamar brings Alvo to his apartment, or if we see Alvo and Shamar walking in the park or anywhere together. If we see Alvo and Shamar on video, on live or whatever, anywhere together, then that's when y'all should be concerned, because we gonna see if this little lunch date is going to happen tomorrow, and if not tomorrow, whenever, or if it ever happens. But we're gonna be watching and paying attention to how Alvo is moving. And people can say what they want, But we all witnessed how Alvo treated Shamar before Alvo went to jail, and it wasn't good, and it wasn't a good look, and it wasn't cute. You know? So that is a concern. Because ain't nobody went to no jail for no 40 days and some 40 nights and get out and expect to be a changed man. That ain't happening, Captain. That ain't what it is. But let me tell y'all something. I want y'all to, I'm gonna be coming on live to be with y'all and interact with y'all and talk with y'all. Love talking to y'all. I love interacting and talking with y'all. I got y'all all to myself now. No, I'm not selfish, but I got y'all all in one room together so we could talk about these things because, you know, to be honest with you, that is a concern. Like I said, we all witnessed how they dog Shamar out. And how it is, how they was all on Shamar like that. That's not cute. You heard me? And we all witnessed that. So now we got to keep our eyes like this. We got to be watching. See how they moving out here on Shamar. You heard me? We got to really be paying attention to it. Because Mr. Alvo is on the prowl. He just got started. He ain't even close to being finished yet. He got his eyes on the prize. And the prize is Shamar. Okay, y'all. Love y'all. Talk to y'all soon. And y'all keep me posted and keep me updated on everything that's going on. Until next time.